video is going to be about how long we actually used some of the stuff that we had for Ella in the beginning. I still have my changing cable, which I still use, but basically now it's for storage. Since she turned about 18 months, she's been a very wiggly child, and we cannot really do much on her changing table with her anymore as far as changing her diaper and everything. So we mainly change her wherever now, wherever she lets us, because she wiggles around too much. And our little bins, I still use them for diapers, and I still use the third one. Really, I took all the baby toys out, and this is like some of her potty training stuff that I got. It still has some baby stuff in there, but anyways. And then my other basket, I still use it for like the storage of like lotions and stuff. As far as down here, it's just got diapers and wipes mostly. I can't remember like what all was down there in my original video when I showed her room. Anyways, but as you can see, we added this TV in here. The rocking chair used to sit right there, so we added the TV in here. But anyways, the rocking chair, we have used that until she was about 18 months when she got really wiggly too. She really doesn't like to be rocked anymore. Probably till she was about maybe a year old, she liked to be rocked, and then after that she didn't want to be rocked because she knew that if she was rocked, she would go to sleep, so she didn't really want to be rocked. My dresser, of course, I still use my dresser, and everything, the deco stuff, all is still the same up there. The crib, however, we used until about 15 months, and 15 or 16 months, and then we moved her toddler bed in here. Now her toddler bed goes up to 50 pounds, so we'll use that until she reaches the weight limit, which is probably never, but anyways. And the rug that used to be where the rocking chair was is now near her bed in case she falls out. But the ottoman that used to be right here in the front of the rocking chair, we took that out when she started to walk and move around, and we put her toddler bed in here. So we took that out probably about 15, 16 months. As far as clothes go, of course, you know, they interchange all the time, and so right now we have a mess in the closet, but these are her summer clothes. This right here has been like a lifesaver. We used to use it for storage like of blankets and everything, in which we still use it for blankets and extra sheets and things, but the top drawer used to have receiving blankets, and we used the receiving blankets till she was probably about maybe 10 months, 11 months old, somewhere around there. And now it just stores shoes. So those are her shoes for the winter. She's got little boots and things in there. But anyways, and as far as those blankets up there go, we don't even use those because they're so heavy. We didn't even use them when she was a baby. So I don't know when we'll ever use those. Probably never. Most of those blankets a lot of people made, and we just really didn't use them. Some we did, like this one over here we did on the back of this rocking chair. So anyways, but I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, our diaper bags. Like I used my very large diaper bag, which is this one right here, but you can't really see. It's that one. It's my mini diaper bag that I used to use, and we used that till she was about probably 6 or 7 months old, and then I exchanged it out for a smaller black bag, and we used that for about 3 or 4 months, and then I got a brown one that I have now. So diaper bags change as they get older as well. You go from big to like really, really small because you don't need as much stuff in there. We still use Drift. You can see there the stain remover, and we also use the laundry detergent. Once the laundry detergent is all gone, though, we plan on just using regular Tide for her clothes and seeing how that goes. Now, as you may see, her room has changed from a Mickey theme, which we still need to take the wallpaper down, but it changed from a Mickey theme to a princess theme, and we did that about 16 months old. We changed her room from a baby to a toddler room. So we put up all new decorations and whatnot. And her books, I mean, we have used those throughout birth until now. Books are, you know, one of the things that you can use throughout, depending on age appropriate for the child. We have used batteries for her toys throughout, from birth until now. We have used lots and lots of batteries just for numerous things like toys, monitors, that kind of thing. As far as over here goes, I used to store burp cloths, and the bibs are still there, but we don't use those bibs anymore. We stopped using these small bibs like this probably when she was a year old. We stopped using these little bibs because they just don't cover what we need, and we went to toddler bibs, sorry, toddler bibs, which are the bigger bibs. Anyways, and then of course her bows, we use those throughout. One thing that I have used from birth until now, because she doesn't have a lot of hair, is this brush. We've used this from the time she was born until now, and it's just because she doesn't have a lot of hair, so we can't use like a fine tooth comb or anything like that. So anyways, but we still use the headbands at times. We used those from about birth until she was a year old, or no, birth until she was about 18 months old. And now we are just being able to actually take the small bows, like a bow this size, and put it in her actual hair. So anyways, but that is that. We used burp cloths probably until she was maybe 6-7 months, because she really wasn't a spit up baby. So there's that. We still use lotion and powder and whatnot. So, but we don't use this changing table a whole lot. It's more like for bath time, getting dressed and everything like that. But for changing diapers, we just change them anywhere because she's such a wiggle worm. We still kept that picture from her old room. And as you can see, like a lot of the decor changed. The diaper genie, we have used that from birth until now, of course. We'll use that until she gets out of diapers, which at nighttime now we use cloth diapers, so I did buy a wet bag for the cloth diapers. So we don't use this as much as what we used to. But I will warn you, with toddlers, they have the solid poops and all because they're eating solid foods. It does stink. It does not hold the smell in. You have to like throw the poop away, like throw the poop in the toilet and then put the diaper in there, and even still, like, it kind of smells. But Ella was breastfed, so her poopy diapers did not smell as bad as what it does now. So anyways, but that is my video of how long I've used some just different random things. My body pillow, which is not up here, I used that until she was about, I think, 8 or 9 months old, and then she was like crawling out of that thing, like trying to crawl out of it. Her bouncer, her little bouncy chair, it's a Rainforest one. We used that up until she was about 6 months old because she was a small baby. And I think that's about it. My breast pump, of course, as everybody knows, I breastfed Ella until she was 10 months old, and I used that up until 10 months. So anyways, that's just some of the bigger things and how long we used them and whatnot. If you guys have any questions, or if you have any questions about items, about how long we use a certain item that I didn't mention, just let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.